Hey everybody, I hope you all had a good Christmas and welcome back to the new year. We're going to put out a lot more content this year. We've had success with a couple videos we've done, and I mean, my measure of success is way lower than a lot of these other guys, but it is what it is. I'm having fun. I hope you guys enjoy what we put out.
It's party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!
Today we're going to drive a point home, and we're going to use Lee from Really Haunted. It's a YouTube channel out of the UK. The guy is claiming that Vlad the Impaler is haunting him because he has a chunk of rock or something from the castle. I don't know exactly what he's got. I haven't watched enough of his channel to figure it out. But he believes that Vlad the Impaler is haunting him and has all kinds of app evidence, just all kinds of reasons why he believes that, including a photo that we'll show today. This is fantastic, but you'll like it. In this particular, at least the first video, I can't prove 100% that he's faking, but he's been caught faking before, and in my opinion, once you get caught faking, like, everything you put out is suspect. But the one point that I want to drive home is a lot of these fake channels, one thing that they'll really do to get a reaction is there's always a setup. And in the couple videos that we're going to show today, Lee does these great big setups right before paranormal activity happens. And of course, so then it's blamed on what the setup was he was talking about. But anyway, just watch and see, and then, we'll go ahead and react to this and prove out some points. And I will show where I'm pretty sure that he's faking things at. But that being said, I'm not there, so I can't definitively prove it because I'm not seeing any masking or wires or anything like that. I've noticed in his videos, he does have a wife and a kid, from what I understand. And in his videos, if a big loud bang happens up by the bedrooms and the wife and the son are sleeping, how is it that they never come out of their bedrooms to see what the hell's going on? It's just like they're absolutely quiet. They never react to anything. And I could be wrong because I haven't watched every video on this guy's channel, but it just seems odd to me that this paranormal stuff happens. It's loud. He's got motion sensors set up, dingers that ding, and his wife and kid are never reacting to anything that's going on. It's just, there's a lot of things with Lee that don't pass the smell test with me. And I'm going to point out a couple of those things today.
From your pillow to the shadow of a willow tree and tiptoe.
The point is that he is going to tell this story. It goes on, by the looks of it, for about 3 minutes, and I'm going to cut parts of it out. But he tells this big long story about a video he made a while ago where the attic access panel was bouncing and making all kinds of noise, and he claims he couldn't push up on it because something was on it. And you'll hear him tell the story, but that's the setup that he's creating, and then you're going to see that paranormal activity after that.
Anybody remember a couple of videos ago when I went upstairs doing what was it, Spirit Talker? I was upstairs doing Spirit Talker.
Of course you were doing the Spirit Talker. Actually, that brings me, here's what I'm going to do while we're doing this. Where is my phone? There it is. I'm just going to turn the Spirit Talker on and let it run for however long it takes me to do this video, or for 20 minutes or so, and we're going to see what kind of ghosts are in my house according to Spirit Talker.
And I pushed the attic, and I said it felt like there was something on it, and I said I think something's probably fell on it or been thrown on it. Well, we took the Christmas tree down, and obviously we've put the stuff back in the attic. And when I opened the lid, there was absolutely nothing there on it or, in the immediate vicinity. And that, freaked me out. Because when I was pushing it, there was clearly something there, something decent on it. That it just wasn't moving. So I'm wondering if that was maybe a spirit trying to stop me opening it, or could there have been one stood on it? I don't know how it all works, but yeah, I was shocked when I went up there. So the attic definitely needs more investigation. Probably go and get some more of these.
These nuts. Got him!
Like I said, they do the doorbell ones as well with cameras. And I'm happy with these now, so I'm going to get one of them for the front and one for the back. And I might get another one of these and just put it in the caravan, you know, aiming at the house as well. So, yeah, we're going to have cameras everywhere, which we've needed for a long time. Hearing, like, voices again. But
So that's something too that he claims all the time, is that he hears voices. Oh, shut up. See, something died right here. Right here at my desk, something died. But anyway, he's always claiming that he's hearing voices. Did it ever occur to you, Lee, to get a recorder and place it by where you're hearing these voices? I don't think he's ever displayed any evidence of shut up. I don't think he's ever displayed any evidence of voices that he's hearing. Again, I could be wrong. I don't watch his channel all that much. So he just tells this big long setup. Now here comes the paranormal activity.
I'm hearing them on the playback as well. It's not just, you know, like me tripping. Shit me out that man. Yeah. Hope you all had a great Christmas. Like I said, I'm going to get a brew down me now, and we'll see what the night holds.
Wait a minute. Didn't he just say he was going to sit back and have a brew? So why did you decide to all of a sudden go and do the dishes? See, and there's the big setup that I'm talking about. A lot of these guys will do this. If they focus on a door handle and tell a story about a door handle shaking, you can rest assured in that video that door handle is going to be caught shaking. Or they may not catch it on camera, but you will definitely hear it, and they will definitely suspect that it's a door handle that they pointed on 10 minutes before is indeed what's shaking. There's a couple things in this clip that start off that, like I said, they just don't pass the smell test. So, you know, like I said he's going to go have a beer and chill out. And then all of a sudden, so obviously he got sidetracked, and, you know, we're going to change gears and do the dishes. And as he's doing the dishes, of course, something messes with the attic because he just talked about it. So, of course, that's what's going to happen. Now, one thing to me that I noticed, that if you own a cat, there's a cat down in the bottom left of the video. I want you to notice what that cat does when that rattling starts happening. That cat doesn't do anything. It doesn't react. It doesn't pause. It doesn't do anything. That cat is just casually going on about his business. So my theory is, and my thinking is that he has overlaid this sound over this video.
Stop it.
That was the attic. I'm going to assume it's doing that because I was just bloody talking about it.
When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Just empty the dishwasher. It's stopped now though. Oh shit, my slipper came off there.
All right, let's just pause it right here for 1 second. So I've had this on, let's see, this video. I hit record 11 minutes ago. So I've had the Spirit Talker app on. And in 11 minutes, I got He Likes You, The Children Play Games, I Died Right Here, Blonde Hair, I Miss My Family, Don't Push It, 1600s, We're Family, Judas Cradle, The Children Play Games, Died in Battle, The Noise Was Me, Universe, and Jacob in 10 freaking minutes. That is why I'm suspect of this app and a lot of other ones. And we'll have to do a video someday about how those responses you can link them together, like, in your head. These apps tend to drive your investigation questions, or you come up with any way that any of these make sense. Like, we're family. Oh my gosh, is my mom here? It's so easy to jump to conclusions about what this is saying. I do know a kid named Jacob. Is he okay? Is everything good? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like every one of these responses you can jump to some kind of conclusion that makes sense.
I've not used necrophonics in ages, so I'm going to give it a quick go.
Speaking of apps, here we go. Let's see what Lee thinks about these apps. So I'm just going to let this play, let you guys watch these examples, and then we'll chat about it for a couple minutes at the end.
Is there anyone here now with me? Me, I heard. Anyone? Before that, I heard Vlad is. Can you say Lee? Can you say my name? Lee, it said. Vlad. 3 Vlads in a row. F off. I've got goose pimples all over me now. Touch my hands. Push me. I've lifted my feet up off this chair. My arms are up. Push me across the room. Lee. Is anyone else here? Vlad, I could just... It must have said Vlad 10, 15 times. Is that true? If it is, Sepond.
So one thing I noticed when watching those clips is that it is so easy to turn those noises into one syllable words, and that's all he came up with. He's hearing what he wants to hear, and he's putting it on the screen. And half of the crap that he typed up on the screen I didn't hear that at all. Especially pond there at the very end. Like, that sounded nothing like pond. But that's how you generate that, the illusion that your house is haunted, by just using these things that are so prone to just garbage. So I think we're going to wrap it up here today. I'm going to do another one really, really soon, because I clipped out actually another video, and I don't want to put it in this because I want to go over that one in detail too. And it'll be too long then and no one will watch. So we're just going to leave it at this for today. But I guess the 2 lessons that we've learned today is that apps are garbage, and that a lot of time these fake channels, fake channels. Let's just call them what they are. A lot of these fake channels, what they'll do is they'll do a big build up and then give you a haunt, and that's how this guy gets so many subs and views and viewers and all that other stuff. So, but one point I do want to make as well too is I'm not going after this guy just to go after this guy. I want to use content from these channels to try and help educate a little bit. I know a lot of people know this, the points that I've made today. I know a lot of people know them already, but there are some that don't. There's some that really think the apps are wonderful and real and great, and they're just not. I mean, like I said, I could do the Spirit Talker app again right now and produce the same results. So just keep that in mind when you're using the apps. Don't ever take one to a client's house and present that as evidence that they've got a haunting going on in their house. If you want to use it when you're going out on your ghost hunt just for fun, I mean, go ahead. But, just know that they're not accurate. So I won't go after people just to go after them. It's to try and prove a couple points, and that's what we're going to use these guys' videos for. So thanks for watching. Please share this, subscribe, hit the like, all that crap that everybody says that I used to hate, but now I find myself saying it, and I understand why, because like we said the other night in our live video, you create this stuff, you want people to watch it. So there you go.